Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mike Kollin at MikeKollin.com. Just real quick again, this song was created for me and an experience I had, a very painful experience I had with a young lady over the summer of 2025. So I'm going to bring this message back. I think the end of this video was really good, the last 4 minutes, so I have that at the end. I'm going to say a couple things before we get there. The biggest challenge for the modern male is we're very closed off. We didn't used to be. Men up until probably the mid to late 1800s, maybe early 1900s, some men, not the men in business and taxes and finances and all that stuff, but the men that were working the field, that were still hunting for their families, they were still tuned in to their animals, to their wife, to their dog. That's a right brain function. If you go back, men used to be very, very right brain. They had a very developed right brain. The modern male has disconnected from it, and thus you are disconnected from your self-thinking, your self-awareness. You're disconnected from your actual power in life, especially your social power. And modern men are going in droves to Tony Robbins seminars. They're doing the red pill thing. They're doing all this stuff, but it's not getting them the actual results that they're looking for, because it's forcing you to go further into the left brain. It's not about following rules. That is what causes you to disconnect from your own power. Step into your right brain. That's the teaching that I teach. That's a third piece of my Cracked Female Code course. It's called Internal Awareness. If you want, I can teach this to you one-on-one, over the phone, or in person. Meaning, if you just want to learn the internal awareness techniques that ground you, that plug you into your actual power that men used to have, you can hire me and we can work one-on-one on just those pieces. The logical left brain is very, very, very limited. So when Tony Robbins talks about the limited mind, he's talking about the left brain. Everything he does is gets you to see the options and the possibilities. So I'm going to start the video at the very end of the video uploaded a while back, and here it is. It's time to grow up and open your eyes. And open your heart. Stop being a coward. On a more gentle note, here's why men look at women as if they all fit in a box. The left brain, literally, I don't mean this figuratively or metaphorically, I mean literally. The left brain is what we call in the box thinking. Because you use that part of your brain and you get stuck there and you refuse to open up to your right brain, you want every woman, every situation to be, here it is, this is the box, here's the steps, here's the rules, here's our beliefs, and that's it. This is the way it's supposed to work. Well, sorry, bro. Women from different countries have different values. Women from different parts of America have different values. Women in different cities in the state of California have different values. Women in different parts of a city in the same city have different values, rules, and beliefs. And thank God, because a lot of you guys have a belief that all women, all they care about is money, all they care about is manipulation, all they care. You know what you're doing? You're just bullshitting yourself. You're lying to yourself, and you're screwing yourself over. And in the meantime, you're damaging good people. But Mike, why aren't you supporting my beliefs? Because your beliefs don't support you. They're screwing you over from everything you want in life. It's time to expand. If you can't be understanding that someone might be going through something, then you're not a man. You have no fucking right to call yourself a man. You have no right in any way, shape, or form. If you can't be patient enough, understanding enough of someone that maybe they're going through something, then maybe you shouldn't be dating either. Maybe you should be in therapy. A lot of men want women to be their moms. They do. You want to be loved all the time. You want to be understood. You want to be cared for. And there's nothing wrong with any of that. There really isn't. But what's wrong with it is to expect a woman to react to every single thing as if there's this programmed way, like, hey, that's not the way you're supposed to treat me. Well, you know what? She might have just gotten a car accident 50 minutes before that or an hour before that. She might have just lost her best friend. Try to look at people in a more understanding light, a more compassionate light. And you know what? Women are sensitive. You are right about that. And that's what you should be more understanding of. If you know that someone's more sensitive, then you need to be more sensitive and more patient with them, not less, not saying, oh, that's wrong. You know what? Thank God women are sensitive. It's one of the most beautiful things in the world. Women are the most amazing beings on the planet. Period. End of sentence. And men, you guys have a long way to go. You can become extremely amazing, but you're going to have to learn how to tap into your right brain. See, you think everyone's the same or everything is the same because the left brain is focused on a very narrow portion and thus filters everything through that. It's like wearing a pair of green sunglasses. You put a red apple in front of it, it makes it look like it's green, but it's not. And this is why men go, all women are the same. And it's not just about women, it's about life, it's about business, it's about success. You think everything is this one thing because you're looking through the singularness brain. It filters everything and makes everything look the same. The right brain is where you can see the options and possibilities. And this is where you find the solutions to the problems in your life. This is why her mating system is looking for a right brain male, because these are the guy that figure things out, find solutions, and get ahead in life. Logical men don't. You can't see the options and possibilities. You can't see the differences from the logical brain. You can only see it from the right brain. The right brain is also what will show you the solutions. In a logical way, what I wanted to say, and I'll make it super quick, is the left brain focuses on singularness of focus. Like it focuses, very narrows down to one piece of the puzzle. The right brain is about all the options and possibilities, and the way it was taught to us in psychology class and even hypnosis and NLP is it's like all the grains of sand on all the beaches on the planet. That's how many options, that's how many possibilities. All the stars in the known universe, that's how many options and that's how many possibilities. Zillions and zillions of possibilities. The right brain opens you to options and possibilities. Number one, that's where you get your power from. Number two, women are not all this or all that. This is how you deal with women. It doesn't work that way. I teach you how to be aware of women, how to notice where they're at in the moment. So to sit there and think that there's one way or all women are this or all women are that is such a limitation of reality. Write this down. Listen. When you learn how to understand women, you understand everything else in life. That is the secret. These patterns not only are hidden in women, they're hidden in every challenge that you have in life, whether it's investing, business, finances, building a car, working, it's everywhere. You will see these patterns, these hidden patterns in everything. Once you see these hidden patterns, you'll see them everywhere, and that's when you start getting ahead in life. That's when you start getting along. Even if all women were all the same, the exact same height, same race, same hair color, same skin color, same everything. What if she got in a car accident an hour before she got to work? What if something happened? Maybe her father got beat up. Maybe her father got hit by a car. Maybe something happened. But you expect her to be a Robotron perfectly the way she's been for the last 20 days? Well, that's not reality, and that's the problem with the left fucking brain. You guys want everything to be in a fucking box like it's under this fucking microscope, and everything is controlled. Well, not everything is fucking controlled. Life is uncontrollable. And guess what? Women are uncontrollable. They weren't meant to be controlled. They were meant to be supported. You were supposed to be the support and the rock. And this is what I teach men how to do, how to be solid, how to be emotionally grounded, internal. That's what that means. It means to become the foundation of the relationship so she can grow and she can create. That's what life is about. That's what love is about. And that's what relationships are about. This is what relationships are. You're going to have to grow up. And you're going to have to learn how to reconnect with you. Reconnect with your internal awareness, which means your power. This is a good thing for you. This gives you all the advantages in life, including what a woman's looking for in a man. You do your part, and guess what? She'll gladly do her part, because now she can. You know that thing about all the options and possibilities, all the grains of sand on the planet, all the stars in the universe? That's how many options and possibilities there are when it comes to meeting a woman. There's so many different women out there with so many different values and rules and beliefs and emotions and feelings, and some are more intellectual and some are more emotional, some are more sensual, some are more hard, some are more soft, some are both, some are in between. But if you try to box every woman into this one little box, you're going to block yourself from all the reality that's around you, of all the possibilities. If you open up, you'll find the right possibility that fits you perfectly. That's what Crack the Female Code is about. It's about love, it's about understanding, it's about communication, and it's about compassion. It's about hearts, it's about souls, it's about emotions, and it's about feelings. God bless you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please click subscribe, click the like button, go ahead and make a comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Buy my book, Crack the Female Code. Go to MikeKollin.com. For words that never